and 4. Oh, right. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Okay, we have Isha, Janavi, Vrinda.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is
Hare Krishna,
Balagita.
Hare Krishna is here. Samskriti.
I just came out from
Then
Why does Mataji have glasses?
screen glasses.
Okay.
You wear for screen. We are old, we can get glasses, but you are young and you are.
How did I know that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got glasses already.
Who was asking why Mataji is wearing glasses? See, Dina Krishna, I'm having severe eye pain. I can't open my eyes only. It's too bad for me today.
Oh, Mataji.
If they don't take that and come quickly by the time they finish praise. Okay, so today we will see Canto 4, Chapter 2. Start prayers, please.
Om Jnana Salakaya Takshirutli Tandena Takshna Shigurave
Today we have Danvin. Danvin, I need, I think did you do any time presentation in our group? Okay, I don't know. Okay, anyway. I don't have Danvin contact with me. Okay, I'm going to share the link. Whoever is in the group, in the call today can join that group for the next week classes. 1 second, Mataji, sorry, I need to share this link for them.
Yes, Mataji, share.
Okay, and you can continue, Mataji. I will share, I'll tell in between what exactly it's going to happen next week. Because Damodar, I already figured out and added.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is Danvin's mom. We have moved to Bangalore, India last year. Oh.
Okay, Mataji, if you cannot join regularly, I can't put you in that group. You can just follow us from the social media like YouTube and everything. Because as you are in India, it's not possible for you to join regularly, right? This is this group that we are creating only for the regular kids.
Kabir raised hand. Yes, but I have a
Kabir,
question.
I think I
Hare
added
Krishna,
one
Mataji.
Kabir. Yes.
Yes, Mataji, he wanted to join regularly, but he'll be in the sleeping mode, so he won't be actively participating, but he'll be listening. He's much interested. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yes,
I'm putting
thank
the
Hare
link
Krishna
here.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna Kabir.
Yeah, here is a link for the group. Whoever is not there in the group, please click on link and join the group. Most of the regular kids I already added to that group, like Risha, Ryan, Rai Prahlad, Kabir. Most of the kids I already added. So
Wait, which Kabir?
those who are not regular, for them only I don't have the contacts. Okay, Mataji, we can continue the class.
Okay.
Okay, then we will start. Shloka first, right? So who wants to start the shloka?
Can I start free?
Okay, Ryan's birthday. Okay, Ryan.
Tadva Visargo Chanata Piptabo Yasmin Prati Islokam
Abadvati.
Abatapti Namaya
Namani.
Yasya Anantasya Yasani Nikitani Yat Shrinvat Anti Gayanti Drananti Isadavat Nikamatri.
Well tried. Okay, Rai Prahlad.
Yes, Mataji.
Go ahead, beta.
Tadvagvisargo Janataga Viplavo Yasmin Prati Shlokamabhadvavatyapi Namanyantasya Yasho Nitatyat Shrinvanti Gayanti Grinanti Sadavaha. Thank you, Mataji.
Samskriti.
Tattvag visargo janatag viplavo yasmin pratishlokamabhatyavatapi namanyanantasya yasunitani yat shrinvanti gayanti grinanti sadhava.
Param.
Okay, Mataji. Tatvag visargo janata kaviplavo yasmin pratishlokamabhadyavatyapi namanyanata sayaso kitaniyat shunvanti gayanti gananti sadhava.
Janavi. Janavi.
Sarga janataga viplava yasmin pratisloka abhatyavatapi namanantasya sodikati manti gayanti gananti.
Vrinda.
Tadvat visarga. Okay, Mataji. Tadvag visarga jaradaga viplava yasmir pratilogavavadyapi nayamaya jaya sodigis nikantita
Namanantasya yasunitani
yasodidaniyat shirvadi gaya dignati sadhava. Thank you, Mataji.
Param.
Yes, Mataji.
Go ahead.
Mataji, I said the verse already.
Krishya.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Tatvag visarga janataga viplava yasmin pratislokamabhadyavatyapi namani anantasya yasonkitani yat shinvanti gayanti grinanti sadhava.
Oh, very nice. Hey, who is Atharva is there? Hare Krishna.
Mataji, his mother dropped him off here.
You will stay here tonight?
Not tonight, Mataji, just for now. We'll go back home.
Where's Dina Krishna?
He's coming. I heard. He heard you saying your name. He's coming. He's okay. Isha.
Tadvag visargo janataga viplavo yasmin pratislokamabhadyavatyapi namanyanantasya shonitaniyat Vivanti gayanti guryanti sadhava.
Very nice, Isha. You learned it very well. Kabir. I switched.
Hey, which Kabir?
Oh, I didn't.
Which Kabir?
You only, the one who is talking.
Say Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, which Kabir?
You.
Me?
You, yes.
Tadvag visarga jana vipango yasmin pragati shlokam advat api nasmin astyata sapun yat Shri Shruvanti Gayanti Garanti Sarvat.
Invanti gayanti grinanti sadhava. How old are you, Kabir?
8.
8. Wonderful. Like Ryan.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Like Balavinda.
Hi.
Okay,
Have
everybody.
a great birthday, Ryan.
Okay. So, you improved a lot in saying the shloka than last week. Isha had a hard time last week, but now she said it very nicely. Most of you all improved. Param, what are those glasses? I'm getting headache looking at your glasses. Seriously, eyes are hurting. I want to look at you and your glasses, they're giving me headache. Krishna, kucho.
Okay.
Krishna, where is Atharva? Call him.
Okay, Mataji.
Where is?
Happy
Okay, everybody is wishing Ryan.
It's Ryan's birthday?
Yeah, you didn't
Oh,
see.
he was 7?
Arva.
Hey, it's here. Hey, Diva Krishna. Hello.
Dear Krishna, long time no see.
Yeah, Atharva, you take your mom's phone and maybe weekend you call. They're. I'm getting confused with your mom's number. She has 2 numbers, right? One she
Dear
uses.
Krishna, long time no see.
Yeah, that's why they're excited to.
Wait, I thought I knew.
Okay. That's you should not talk on call. Okay, na? Atharva, tell Amma to message me from the phone that she uses.
Where's Jagannath?
He'll come by the time class is done.
He's right here. He's coming.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
knew
you-
you would have a
Oh,
brother.
Ryan, Ryan, in your hand you have
He's
laddu.
right here. Hey, it's Jagannath.
No, I don't.
Okay, he's feeling shy to talk in the class.
I'm just
Okay,
having a squishy.
Bye.
but very happy to see Atharva, right? Oh,
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm happy.
okay. Now let's get back to the class, okay?
Mataji, I'm very happy to see you coming to my house, Mataji. That was the happiest time. He left.
Mataji, where do you live?
Krishna.
Oh,
We live in Florida.
Mataji, where do you live?
I live in
Mataji,
I-
where do you live? Where do you live?
Ryan, I live in Florida.
What? No way. I thought that you would come to my house.
I'll come sometime. Me and Balavrinda, we all will come, okay?
Hey, where does he live?
Where do you live?
We live in California.
Where do you live, Ryan?
You're muted. This time he's muted.
I live in California.
Which part of California?
United States of America.
Aye.
Oh yeah, it's Brentwood. It's Brentwood.
Where is that? What is that?
My house is at house is at Brentwood, Gopabi Street.
Oh, it's close to which temple?
It's not. It's,
temple.
yeah, it's close to ISV temple.
Oh, are you close to Cupertino?
No, Mataji. From we need to drive 80 miles or 90 miles from Cupertino.
Okay. But I will come sometime, okay? Because my brother lives in Cupertino and I go to ISV temple only. We'll meet, okay?
Wow, that's great. Definitely will be.
Okay.
Okay, now we'll get back.
No, that's
Balavrinda Adeva said he wants me to say that he wants me to say that he said hi.
Oh.
Okay. Because she was telling hi, right?
Oh,
So we
okay.
Okay. Today very, very interesting topic. Okay. How many of you remember what was Mataji teaching yesterday?
I do not know.
She was talking about how Kapil, the daughters of Devahuti.
Right. She was talking about 1 minute. I'm just looking for something. Who all raised hands? Can you lower your hands if there are no questions? Yeah, she was saying daughters of Manu. Okay, so today we will go from there to chapters 2. It is titled as Daksha curses Shiva. Lord Shiva was cursed by Daksha. So we will see why he got cursed. So we will see why Daksha got cursed, isn't it? Sorry, why Shiva got cursed, right?
I mean, Daksha
Why Daksha should get cursed?
because he Christian.
He was also cursed now. Dina Krishna is sad that Shiva is cursed. He's saying Daksha should get cursed.
Before, not after. It's anyway bad.
Okay. So what happened was, there are a lot of daughters of Manu. We don't want to get into all that because again, it will become another class. Okay. So another daughters of Manu is known as Prasuti. She is married to the son of Brahma. Okay. And that person's name is Daksha. So Prasuti got married to Daksha and Daksha gave birth to 16 daughters. Oh my God. I was thinking, oh my God, because these days it is very difficult to take care of one kid. But then Daksha had 16 beautiful daughters. And of these 16, 13 were married to Dharma. 13 daughters were married to Dharma. The 14th one is married to Agni, fire god. And there are how many more remaining? Out of 16, 13 got married to Dharma. The 14th one got married to Agni. So how many are remaining?
Two.
So those two daughters were given in charity to the Pitruloka. Okay. Sorry, one was given to charity to Pitruloka and the other one who married, Ryan, you should not talk, mute. Okay. So the other daughter, the 16th daughter named, the 16th daughter of Daksha, she was given in marriage to Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva is getting married to Daksha's daughter. So that is the thing. And then now this Daksha, for some reason, he doesn't like Shiva. Her name, like Daksha's daughter's name was Sati, and she got married. She was serving her husband very nicely. And Daksha, for some, Shiva is very nice, right? He's the greatest Vaishnava. He's very humble. He's very nice. But for some reason, Daksha didn't like Shiva at all. And because of that reason, because of Daksha's anger towards Shiva, Dina Krishna, Sati, Daksha's daughter, she gave up her body. She died because of her own father. So now Vidura is asking, why Daksha, who is very, very affectionate to his daughter, he likes his daughter, but why he doesn't like Shiva? Shiva is so gentle. Shiva is so gentle. But why is he not liking? Wait. He got very inquisitive. Suppose somebody is very nice and nobody and they don't like him, they all will think about it, right? They want to know the reason. So now Lord Shiva is what? He doesn't have any enemies. He's very peaceful. He's satisfied. He's greatest among the demigods. But with such a kind of person, why Daksha is not happy? Why? Daksha is the father of Sati, so he's a son-in-law. And Lord Shiva is like a spiritual master to everybody. But why? Why is he not liking him? So now, he says, to part with one's life is very difficult. Would you kindly explain to me how such a son-in-law and father-in-law could quarrel? If they're bad, they will quarrel. But Daksha is also a very great personality. Shiva is also great. Can two people quarrel? Why? They should have some maturity. Very confusing, right? Bad person can fight with a good person. But two bad people can fight. But how come two good people are fighting? Isn't it surprising? Yes or no? So then Maitreya is explaining. He's saying, in the long time back, the leaders of the universal creation, they're all doing a sacrifice. What is a sacrifice? They're all doing a sacrifice. What is sacrifice? A yajna. They're all doing yajna. Then what happened? Daksha was, so to that yajna, great philosophers came, so many sages came, so many demigods came, fire gods came, their all followers came, everybody came.
What about Indra?
Yeah, maybe he also came. Everybody came. Most of them they all came. And then what happened when Daksha, he's the leader of Prajapatis, he's also invited and he's coming to the assembly. And you know what happened? His body has such a nice glow, bright, effulgent. Everything got illuminated. And when somebody, how many of you see that? When somebody is sitting in the chair, some elderly person comes. India also there is a habit. If a daughter-in-law is sitting, mother-in-law, especially father-in-law is coming, they immediately get up. That's a sign of respect. So now Daksha is coming. Brahma is Daksha's father. So except him, everybody in that assembly stood up, except Brahma. And then Shiva also didn't stand. Shiva, he sat in his own sitting place and he didn't stand. So then, see, this is bad. If one gives respect, you can take it, but you cannot demand respect from anybody. You can't say, when I come, you give respect. If they give, you take it. If they don't give, that's what who are some of you who know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says the Sikshashtakam, what does he say? We should be humble. We should not expect anything. But here, Daksha wanted respect. And he was so mad. Already he doesn't like, right? Shiva. And then now what happened? He's still angry, thinking that Shiva is disrespecting. So Shiva, being the son-in-law of Daksha, he has to stand. But Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva are the principal demigods, right? He is the son-in-law in one side, but Brahma and Shiva are greater position than Daksha. Shiva is greater than Daksha. So how can he stand? So Daksha was very envious actually. He couldn't accept that. If he thinks he's a Prajapati, right? He's a great personality. If he thinks deeper, he knows that he knows the reality. So he couldn't have been expecting, right? But he forgot that. What happened? His envy, it took over him, and he started insulting his son-in-law. Previously also, as I said, he doesn't like because Shiva is poor, his dresses are not good. He doesn't like him. So now Daksha, because he's angry, he started saying, he's indirectly scolding Shiva. He's saying, all sages, Brahmanas, fire gods are present. Please hear me with attention. I speak about the manners of gentle persons. I do not speak saying, I'm not speaking out of ignorance or envy, but I'm talking about manners. He's indirectly talking about Shiva. So now he's talking in the many times it happens, right? You can't say directly, you indirectly scold. So although he spoke like a man in ignorance, he wanted to cover his statements by saying he is talking in ignorance, but he is trying to cover it up by saying that, he's not speaking with envy or ignorance, but actually he was envious. Lord Shiva is a great personality, right? Prabhupada writes in purports that he's a spotless personality. He doesn't have any spots, like he doesn't have any bad things. And he started saying, Shiva has spoiled the name and fame of the governors of the universe. He has polluted the path of gentle manners because he's shameless. He doesn't know how to act. Oh my God, he's calling Shiva as shameless? Can you call somebody who's great, a celebrity, as shameless? If you call like that, great. If you call like that, forget about he's a celebrity and he's very bad. Still, you can't scold him, right? The cops will come and
So if someone is like a really famous person and like she's a bad person,
then also you can't scold him. You can't scold him. The public can't scold because they have power. Okay.
Then that's bad.
That's how the world is. Yeah, they have some. So now Daksha is calling him shameless. Oh my God, we get very mad, right? If somebody comes and says shameless to you, you have to go get my phone. Somebody is calling you shameless. How many of you get angry?
Me.
I
get really, really angry.
I get very angry too if somebody says you don't have shame. So the words used by against Lord Shiva.
Somebody says shame, shame to me.
Yeah, the words used against Lord Shiva by Daksha are not good, right? It's like a heated word, right? And then see what will happen. So, and he started saying he has already accepted himself as my subordinate by marrying my daughter in the presence of fire and Brahmanas. He has married my daughter who is equal to Gayatri. And he pretended to be an honest person. See, he's again saying he's pretending to be an honest person, but he's not honest. See, it's very bad, right? It's very, very bad. He's talking like that. He said shameless. Now he's saying he's dishonest. Go, child. Okay, now see what he's saying. He's saying now this is even more worse. First he said he's shameless. Next he said he's dishonest. And now he's saying he has monkey eyes. He looks ugly. Basically he's saying he's ugly. He's saying to Shiva that he's ugly. Oh my God. He's saying he has monkey eyes and he married my daughter. His eyes are, yeah, his eyes are just... Mute. Their eyes look like those of a deer cub. He did not stand up to receive me, nor did he think it fit to welcome me with his sweet words. The main problem of Daksha is how can he sit? That's the problem. That is the biggest problem, is expecting respect. It's not good. You can't expect respect from others. Okay, if you can give, you give. That's it. And then he's saying, I didn't want my daughter to get married to this person. He just doesn't follow any rules and regulations. He's very impure. But I had to give over my daughter, just as one teaches the message of Vedas to a Shudra. So now indirectly he's saying Shiva is not following rules and regulations. He's saying Shiva broke the rules of civility. He said he's a Shudra indirectly. Right? So basically, who is a Shudra? He doesn't have unclean habits. He cannot read Vedas because he's not clean. And he's basically insulting Shiva, right? And he's saying he doesn't have good behavior. That's very bad. Oh my God. He's really offending a Param Vaishnav, right? Param Vaishnav, the greatest Vaishnav. And he's saying he's very dirty. He lives in crematoriums. What is a crematorium? What is a crematorium?
It's burning.
Crematorium. Yeah,
If people
crematorium.
die, they will go there. Yeah.
They will burn you. They will put you in fire. They do your final rites. In India, that's how they do. They take you to a place called crematorium, and then they put you.
Mataji, that's after you die.
Yeah, after we die. That's what. So
Mataji,
now,
that's another word for the Yamaloka, right?
what?
Is that another word for Yamaloka?
No, that is different. This is a place where the final rites of a dead person are performed. Crematorium is a place where it's called graveyard. Like basically that's where everybody is burnt. Okay. So and then it's believed that the crematorium have ghosts and demons, and he's saying like he lives in crematorium, he lives with ghosts and demons, he's naked like a madman, he's laughing sometime, he's crying sometime. After the body is burnt, there's a lot of ash, right? So he says he smears the ash on his body, he does not take bath, he's insulting. His ornaments are skulls and bones. He wears them as garlands, and his therefore only name is he Shiva or auspicious. Actually, he's the most mad and inauspicious creature. He's saying Shiva is not auspicious. Shiva is inauspicious. He's saying he's crazy. He's mad. Oh my God! See what he's saying. And see, those who do not regularly bath are supposed to be in association with ghosts and crazy creatures. See, many people, they don't take bath every day. I see here in the US, they take bath 2 days once, especially those who live in cold. It's not right? At least a quick bath everybody has to take. So here they're saying those who don't take bath regularly, that means they're associating with the ghosts. They're crazy. So Lord Shiva appears to be like that, But Shiva is actually fitting because he's very kind. He's not in mode of ignorance. He's very, very kind that nobody wants to take care of ghost. He said, okay, I will take care. So he's living with them. He has an elevated consciousness. He wants to give. A Vaishnava is like that. He feels sad for others. That's why he's staying there, right? Lord Shiva takes care of those kind of creatures, and therefore, as stated in Vedas, Lord Shiva is all auspicious. He brings auspiciousness even to the ghosts. Who can be more auspicious than him? He elevates all the fallen souls, right? But here Daksha is really insulting him. Now it's getting so much. It's getting too much. See, sometimes somebody scolds you, you listen, and when it goes beyond, what will you say? Now, will you stop? It's more than enough. Like we say that sometimes I say, and my kids are like too much not listening, and then I keep on saying, like, now it's getting too much. Will you stop? Right? But still, Shiva is so nice. How many of you will just stand watching when somebody is really scolding you? Huh? Even if your parents are scolding you, you cannot tolerate. You talk back, right? How many of you talk back when parents are scolding? Isha.
Happened once, Mataji, once.
Yeah, like you try to talk back, right? It could not be something big, but at least you'll try to talk, or you keep saying, oh my God. You say like that, right? When mom is cold. Yes? Yes, Vrinda, or no?
Yeah.
Yes, but then Shiva, being a great personality, still is sitting quietly. He's not saying anything. Now, what did he say? He says, oh, dishonest. He said he's inauspicious. He said he's dirty. He said he's madman. So many things, right? And then his eyes looks like a monkey, he said. That's bad. And on the request of Lord Brahma, I handed over my daughter to him, although I don't like him, he's saying. Right? Usually the parents, if they have daughters, it's their duty. They feel it's as a responsibility to get the girl married into a nice traditional, well-settled, nice, wealthy, good behavior, gentle families, right? So he wanted to give, but Brahma requested him to give him to Shiva. So he gave Sati to Shiva. So he was so angry that he listened to his father. He's saying, I unnecessarily heard. In anger, one forgets everything, right? That's why you should not talk when you're angry. When you talk things that you don't mean. So when you talk, when you're in anger, you don't mean. And then when you go say sorry also, they don't feel like forgiving. Because you use a lot of bad things and bad words, and really breaks the other people's heart. So when we are angry, we should never talk. We should leave that place. But Daksha in anger, he's accusing Shiva for like anything, like he's just crossing his limits. And he's insulting his father also. He's saying my father was less intelligent. And then Daksha, seeing Shiva against him, washed his hands, his mouth, and he started cursing. He insulted, now he's cursing. He said the demigods are eligible to share the oblations of sacrifice. So whatever sacrifices they are doing, they get a share, right? So he's saying they're able to share. But Lord Shiva, who is the lowest of all demigods, should not get a share. So he's saying from this sacrifice, Lord Shiva is not getting a share. So that's a big insult. Shiva is not getting the oblations, the results of the sacrifices. It was the curse. So Lord Shiva was saved. Lord Shiva is the greatest devotee of Supreme Personality of Godhead, right? And he's not fitting for him to eat or sit with materialistic people. That's the curse. So Daksha, what am I saying? So what did I say? So Daksha, how many of you think Daksha made a mistake? How many of you agree? Raise hands. Okay. So,
Mataji, could you repeat the question?
I just asked how many of you think Daksha did a mistake? Raised hands. Raise hands. So now, oh, it's time we have to end. So Maitreya continued. What did Maitreya say? Despite of all requests of the members of the sacrificial assembly, Daksha in great anger cursed and he went back home. He compared, like, the offenses towards a Vaishnava is like Vaishnava to a mad elephant. As a mad elephant can do anything horrible, so when person offends a Vaishnava, he can perform any abominable action. See, you should never offend Vaishnavas, because if mad elephant get angry, mad elephant will do anything. So we should never. It's compared to like that. When you do an offense, then it's like a mad elephant. Then you'll do something abominable action when you insult a Vaishnava, or when you offend a Vaishnava. Vaishnava aparadha is very bad. It will kill us. It will kill our bhakti. When I say it kill us, means it will kill our bhakti. If you don't like somebody, we should just walk away, but you should never offend. It's very bad. Then Lord Shiva was cursed. And Lord Shiva has a greatest follower. Who is that? Who is the greatest follower of Lord Shiva? I'm showing on the screen. Nandi. So Nandi was very angry.
Lord Shiva and Nandi, the bull.
Yeah.
Nandi is the bull.
Okay. Now Nandi got very angry. Nandi became very angry. His eyes became red and he prepared to curse Daksha and all the Brahmanas who had tolerated. He was angry that nobody stopped Daksha from doing. Yes, Ryan, I saw. Thank you, I saw. Yeah.
Nandi.
Correct. So he was angry that none of them stopped him, right? So he came now. He wanted to curse the Brahmanas and Daksha. So he cursed. You know what curse he gave to Daksha? So he said, anyone who accepted Daksha as the most important personality and neglected Lord Shiva because of envy is less intelligent, right? Daksha behaved very less intelligent way. Now on one side, Nandi is very angry. He's so he actually Daksha behaved very materialistic. He was very attached to his body, very attached to his identity. So what happened? He said, now Nandi cursed, saying that within a short time he will have a face of goat. Oh my God! See, now Daksha will have a face of goat. See, goat face.
Is that a goat head?
Yeah.
Goat head's glued on a man's head.
Nandi cursed, and then he said, those who have become a dull as matter, and then he said to the Brahmanas and everybody that because you behaved so materially, and you all insulted Lord Shiva, he said, you will all continue the cycle of birth and death. To all the Brahmanas, he said, you will be there in the cycle of birth and death for committing offense towards Shiva. And he said, those who are envious of Lord Shiva, being attracted by the flowery language of the Vedic promises, and who has thus become dull, always remain attached to fruitive activities. So he's saying you all will become very materialistic, attached to fruitive activities. He's saying that because you behaved that way. And he said, these Brahmanas take education, they do austerity, they do everything. They shall be devoid of discrimination of what to eat and what not to eat. They will acquire money begging from door to door simply for the satisfaction of the body. So he said, Brahmanas will forget everything. They will forget what to eat, what not to eat. They'll forget their knowledge. He started cursing. He said that, but now really the Brahmanas became like that. There are no true Brahmanas in Kali Yuga. That curse is showing in Kali Yuga. Now no true Brahmanas exist like before. And then when everybody was cursed by Nandishwara, now Bhrigu Muni, sage Bhrigu, he got very angry with this curse. He really condemned the followers of Lord Shiva. He was like very, very angry. Very angry. How many of you think Bhrigu can be Bhrigu being angry is Correct. Raise hands. Yeah. So now Bhrigu got angry. Now Bhrigu wants to do the counter curse. What does he wants to say? He's saying, one who takes a vow to satisfy Lord Shiva or who follows such principles will certainly become an atheist. And they will be diverted from his cursing. Who wants to follow Shiva? They'll become atheists, means they don't believe in God and they will not follow scriptures. He's saying that. He cursed. Whoever is following Shiva, they do this. They
Mataji,
don't.
but wasn't Bhrigu the brother of Shiva?
I never heard in any class. Did you hear somewhere?
Yeah, when Bhrigu did the testing, when Bhrigu tested like with Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, I heard that Shiva was his brother.
Word, let me see. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing. But okay. Yeah, you asked, right? I will check. Maybe I'll check and then I'll message you or tell you in next class.
Thank you, ma.
Okay, ma. Okay. So he's saying one who will follow Shiva, they'll become atheistic. They don't believe in God. They don't follow scriptures, right? So actually in some places, that's why, because of this curse, Lord Shiva drank poison, right? That's why we call him Haladara. He drank poison. That's why some of his followers, thinking that they're imitating Shiva, you know what they do? They drink intoxicants. They drink something. They're not true followers of Shiva. They just, on the name of Shiva, they're trying to drink intoxications. All the drugs and all they try to take. And that is artificial, right? Like how it's just on the name of God doing mistakes. That's how they do. And this is a kind, that's a curse Bhrigu Muni gave, right? He said, like, those who follow Shiva, they don't follow scriptures and they are atheist. And he said, those who vow to follow Shiva, they are foolish, that they imitate him by keeping long hair on their heads. They try to imitate that way physically. That's not correct, right? So that's what he's saying. They become foolish. They don't follow scriptures. Bhrigu Muni continued, since you blaspheme the Vedas and the Brahmanas, who are followers of Vedic principles, it is understood that you have already taken shelter of atheism. So he said, you already started taking. You're a follower of Shiva and you cursed all the Brahmanas. You should respect them. You curse them. So you're already showing atheism, that you don't follow scriptures, that you don't follow God. You already started showing because you're all following Shiva. And he said, like, Vedas are very, very important and you are insulting, like, so Bhrigu Muni is really mad at Nandi. So he gave this kind of curse. And he said, you're blaspheming Vedas. Brahmanas follow Vedas and you're blaspheming Vedas. And you're cursing them. So he said, the followers of Lord Shiva will descend to become atheist without any doubt. And finally, so now Bhrigu also cursed and now Shiva becomes very morose. And without saying anything, Shiva leaves his disciples and he leaves that place very quietly. He doesn't say anything. And then Sage Maitreya continued. He said, O Vidura, all the progenitors of universal population thus executed a sacrifice for thousands of years. And the best sacrifice is to worship Supreme Lord Hari, right? So he said like that they all worship for thousands of years. And then after performing, they all took bath in the confluence of Ganga and Yamuna. And it purifies, right? So confluence means a sangam, like meeting of Ganga and Yamuna. There is one common point where Ganga and Yamuna, they meet, and all the sages took bath in that place, in that sangam. And see, Ganga and Yamuna. Yamuna is black in color, Ganga is golden in color. So in that common point, they all took bath, which is the most purifying bath, right? So basically, I summarize little quickly towards the end. So that's how the curses went. Lord Shiva was, Daksha was very angry that Shiva didn't show respect. And then he cursed Shiva. And then Nandi cursed him back, and now Bhrigu cursed the followers of Shiva. So that's the summary. And how Sati left her body, you will learn in the next class. Very, very, very nice, interesting chapter. You will learn then, okay? And today we learned about Vaishnava Aparadha, right? So we will do this drawing. Can you all start drawing? We have 15 minutes time.
What does this mean, Mataji?
Bhakti Lata. Lata is a creeper. Bhakti is like a creeper growing in our heart. When you do Vaishnava Aparadha, that creeper is stamped. It's gone. The creeper doesn't grow anymore. You can draw like a creeper also. That Bhakti Laka, you can draw like a creeper. You don't have to draw full leg, like you can make your own creativity, but that is the theme.
Yeah. Mataji, look, I got an idea that I'm gonna make a family chart about the whole Manu dynasty.
Okay, ma. Good, very good.
Mata, can I see the words? Mata, can I see the words?
The other Kabir, the one who just recently started joining, the little boy, 8-year-old boy. Did you join the new group, Kabir? Did you got the link? Kabir, did you got the link and your mom clicked on the link?
Yes.
Good job, good job. Thank you for joining us. I know you used to join before and you had a gap in between. Thanks for coming back.
Mata, can I show mine? I didn't got a chance to write the words.
I think rest all kids are there in okay, Danvin also, I think he will be clicking on the link. Okay. Ryan, you are done drawing that quick.
I didn't even got a chance
Hey,
to
wow, Ryan, so beautiful. That you draw it very quickly.
I use it as my school poster for the problem. I use my school poster.
Good job. Can you turn and show me?
This one?
Super, Ryan. Can you post it in the group?
Where is Ryan? Where are you?
I spotlighted him, Mataji. Can't you see him?
Yeah, I can. Oh my God, did he draw now?
Enta fast. How fast you have drawn, huh?
Oh my God, in just 3 minutes, 4 minutes he drew.
And that too like a print he drew.
Very nicely he drew. Yeah, it's not random drawing. Very nice.
I used this marker to make it cool.
You have a lot of good talents.
And he didn't even draw with the pencil. He just drew with the marker directly.
Oh, ma. Even I should think for a time to draw like that.
I'm not even drawing good.
Manchi paper techuko Brinda.
Mataji,
Amma.
I'm done.
Isha is done.
Her
Okay.
paper is so
Replace
bright.
the
for-
spotlight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Can you show me now, Isha? I spotlighted you.
It's కొంచెం bright గా ఉంది కదా?
Good. You have a hills, huh? Hills
Very-
chappal.
He'll chapper. Isha, send in the group. Ryan, Isha, send.
So imaginative.
Mataji,
The
I
girls
will.
wear heels, right, Isha? When we are drawing this, we have to imagine our own self there. Like I wear a heels chappal means I have to draw heels chappal, and I should think that if I do Vaishnava Aparadha, oh my God, my all bhakti will be just going to smash like that. So better not. to
Mataji,
quit.
me wearing heels.
Yeah. Good, Isha. I loved.
I
your
Nana,
thinking.
come on the video. At least now you can come right last 10 minutes. Always Vrinda, Isha, Ryan, they only come on video. If possible. Hey, me too. Well, all of you can
Krishna Nayana, nice to see you. You are growing big and big. Yeah, I
show
can see the
yourself for
changes
some
in your
time.
face.
Krishna has an older sister. She's very nice girl.
She's only looking like an older girl. How old are you, Krishna Naina? You are becoming big now, day by day.
I'm 10.
10. See, she's becoming a big girl now. No more kids.
Two.
Sister-
She's 2 years older than me.
Ah,
Ma, this is mine.
yeah, yours is good.
Where is Dina Krishna? Chupichu, not Chupichu. Okay,
Ma,
Dina,
this is good.
Dina Krishna's drawing.
Wow.
Oh, Dina Krishna. Wow, yours is so busy.
Bad.
You
Yeah,
do
you can
with
draw one more
Not
time.
bad. Not
Not
bad, Dina Krishna. Not bad.
Wait. I will spotlight first Vrindas and then Dina Krishna because I can keep it down. Otherwise, she'll eat my brain. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Vrinda, what's your writing?
Mataji.
Is this your writing?
No,
But
it's
you
not.
go and take another paper and do again. Go. Okay, now Dina Krishna's. Okay, Dina Krishna, can you show me? Look at his drawing, Vrinda, and writing also, you see. What happened to you? Use a nice pencil, Vrinda.
This is
I use a Sharpie pen.
Yeah, directly pen because of Ryan. He got inspired.
Starting with pen.
Slide, Ma. It doesn't feel good.
Can you show the slide?
Now slide.
For details. No, I do. I have to. That's not what this.
Can you
Some-
move a little bit, Mataji?
Huh?
Okay, Samskriti, are you done? Isha
Can you
showed,
move a little bit?
Ryan showed, Dina Krishna showed.
Ryan, Dina
Samskriti,
Krishna,
are you done? And
Vrinda.
you want to show me? Krishna
Mataji.
Naina.
Mataji,
Mataji,
I
can
need
you just move the slide?
Okay, Samskriti is saying something. You all be quiet. Yes,
She's eating, I
Samskriti.
think. She's eating. She will draw later.
Oh, okay. No problem.
I'm done.
Rishya is not there. Isha, I think everybody, almost whoever is drawing, finished, Mataji. We can end the call.
No. Vrinda is almost
Yeah,
done.
yes. It's all on time. Yeah, she drawed it one more time.
I can't see.
Kanapatla.
Oh, okay. That's so good.
Yeah, very nice. Good job.
Mataji, I'm still drawing.
Wait.
Who is still drawing?
Jahnavi is still drawing. Okay, Jahnavi, you can post it in the group, Jana.
Why are you not showing your face?
Yeah, it charges some charges. It's
Word.
needed,
I'll write the
Mataji,
word.
to see a face.
Yeah, lotus face.
Yeah, I have a little battery right now, so if
These are precious.
my
Precious.
Precious, yeah, precious. Okay.
Precious. Precious.
Okay.
Right. Vrinda,
Ready. She's sitting ready to correct me. Yeah.
I will.
Vrinda, don't do that in groups, okay? You can do it when you and mommy are there.
Let me write my initials. I need to write my initials.
Okay, we are on time. Okay, Kabir wanted to show. Okay, Kabir, looks your drawing is very, very nice. Kabir, show it now.
Where's Kabir?
Where is Kabir? Kabir.
Kabir, yours only, right? I was spotlighting yours only. Come on,
Kabir is
show
so
it to me.
cute, like a little kid. He's so
I don't know. He's not showing me. Kabir, show it.
He's not knowing to show. Show it like this. Hold it, like how. Keep it on your face.
Little up. Yeah, good. Now we
Good.
can see that. Very beautiful. Hey, kids, please post it in the group. Okay, don't forget to post it in the group.
All of you post in the group, please. Jahnavi, good
And from next week onwards, we will be using the new group. Okay, from Monday onwards, we're not going to post anything in the old groups, only in the new groups. We'll be locking those groups. Krishna Nayana. Okay, Krishna Nayana, I'm going to spotlight you one second.
Jahnavi also.
Okay, I will. First, let's see Krishna Nayana. Krishna Nayana, very beautiful. Very
He added
beautiful.
grass also, very nice.
Okay, Jahnavi.
Well, that can be an idea.
Jahnavi.
Wow, it's so beautiful, Jahnavi. Where is Vaishnava Aparad? You have to write Vaishnava Aparad.
No, Mataji's still writing.
Yeah, write it.
Mataji,
Take
please.
your time.
Vinaya Mataji only selected, Vinita Gandharvika only selected this for all of you.
I love to take liberty and do it myself. I only wanted to do activity for Govinda.
Okay, we'll end the call here. Thank you
Hare
so much.
Krishna.
I will see you, I don't know, next week or the week after that.
Mataji,
Ah,
I almost I made this photo.
oh, very nice.
I
Okay.
did it on computer and like Tracy liked in the computer
Okay, Nana. Okay.
because I put it like this.
Mataji, this is bad.
I did it like really fast. So
Yeah,
Bala
Brenda
with
colored
us.
Krishna edited. Very nice. Hey, Krishna, how do you? She put them.
I did it really fast.
Okay, okay.
Now, Ballerina, yours is very colorful.
Okay, we
Thank
will
you.
end the call.
Bye bye, kids. Next class is going to start, I think. And remember, next week onwards, we have a new time, okay? It's not 6:15, it's 5:30 CST. Okay, whatever. We will be sending the posters in the new group. Please stay tuned in new group. Bye.
Bye,
Mataji, have you almost forgot something? As well, I'm going to go to Kingdom program.
Oh, what is
program.
that?
Okay, go. Go to going to a program.
Bye.